All right, here we go. Welcome to another episode of the Global Game Show. All right, so I am your stewardess, Amy, and it is Sunday, July 12th, 2026. Okay. All right, so I already got the board here. If you're on YouTube, remember you end up on one end, and once we go on to TikTok, whoever gets a point from TikTok will end up on another part. Okay, so YouTube goes here. TikTok goes here. So let's welcome in TikTok so that we can get this game started. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Global Game Show. I am your stewardess and host of this show, Amy from Amy Rose Abroad. I have missed you as always. It is Sunday, July 12th, 2026. We have YouTube here, we have TikTok here, and as you can see, as you can hear, our music is going. So that means we are picking a new country with 3 new mini games, and of course, another chance to be crowned the trivia champion. I was going to say global champion, but not yet. All right, so with our show, it is the same. I know last week we did 4th of July. We did America as our country, but now this week we have a new country going on here, okay? Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard. Please make sure that you come into the plane in an orderly fashion, okay? Group A and Group B, please make sure that you are in your correct seats, because when we pass out our refreshments and things like that, we need to make sure it goes to the right seat, okay? So I am Amy from Amy Rose Abroad. If you are not privy to our channel, if this is your first time here, and we have DJ Air making sure that we have our music playing. Shout out to DJ Air. And yes, you all have asked, Carol. Wow, I've been watching so much of The Walking Dead. Cheryl is actually piloting the plane today. All right, so we do have Carter here. I know you guys got a little frustrated because Carter is still new with Carter is still new regarding understanding how the refreshments work. He does know what a Jack and Coke is. He knows it's literally not someone named Jack. Okay, so we got that down. We studied. All right, so not Carl. Like I said, I've been watching too much of The Walking Dead. Carter is there to make sure that your refreshments are where they need to be. Hello, everyone. Okay, hope you are here today. What you mean? Thank you so much for the rose. I do appreciate that. So, like I said, we're going to a new country today, and we still have our viewer wishes here. Okay, so again, after each game, we will be able to do the platform beef. YouTube, I got some DMs from y'all because you guys found my personal Instagram. You guys are very, very interesting with that. But YouTube did express that they had a couple of things they wanted to get off their chest, okay, and say to TikTok. So we will have that when it is time for our platform beef. And again, of course, if you have anything that you wanted to be shouted out, whether it's your birthday, your anniversary, whatever, I will personally see to it that you get a shout out, whether it is here or on my story. And of course, for those of you who are feeling the effects of summer, it is never too late to travel. So if you have a destination that you would like to go to and you are really serious about traveling abroad or moving abroad, you go ahead and click on our website and in our bio, and you can go ahead and get set up with us or someone on our team, okay? All right, so what y'all saying about Gabby? Says Gabby is already going. Yes, I can. Gabby didn't say anything yet. I don't think Gabby's here on YouTube yet. No. Are you here, Gabby? No, I don't think Gabby's here. Okay, but we do have Jazzy Dan, and y'all know that Jazzy Dan is not afraid to clap back and talk about y'all too. So, Jazzy Dan, if you have anything that you want to say to others on the TikTok platform, you go ahead and gift your way on YouTube, and then we will grant that, okay? Now, of course, the way the game is set up is that one person is going to walk out of here the trivia champion, and that is only possible if you have the most amount of points out of the entire game, okay? All 3 mini games, all right? And so you know that we start off our games with basic trivia, 5 questions about the country that we're choosing. And then we go into guess that word or phrase. And then we end with your favorite section, your favorite game of all, guess that picture. So I'm very, very excited to be doing that with y'all. And sorry, I was feeling a little bit under the weather. Yes, exactly. You're drawing. Exactly. So, so without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get to our weather report. And then we are going to get to our country. YouTube, you already know what country we're going to. So hopefully y'all did enough studying. For those of you on TikTok, I don't know what to say. You're going to have to guess the country once we get to it. But I promise you, it is a very, very surprising and beautiful country. Even to me, I had no idea that this was a country, and that's no shade. It's just because, you know, there's a lot of countries around the world. I don't know all of them, all right? So we are here exploring this country just like you, all right? But of course, I hope you had a beautiful, beautiful day, a beautiful, beautiful week, okay? And I know some of you are still asking me, oh, when are we going to go to our 3 days a week and all that stuff? We will do it in November. Mark it in your calendar. But for now, it is going to be only one day on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So whatever time that is near you, that is the time. And that is when we will go to our regularly scheduled game show and stuff like that, okay? But I'm trying to give y'all some, a break for the summer, okay? All right, so Campfires already says that they already looked. Okay, well, don't tell anybody, Campfires, please. But Campfires, since you admitted to everybody that you cheated, you better have the most amount of points, okay? Because you have at least 5 minutes to know everything you need to know about that country. Now, let's go into our weather report. And of course, if I miss your country or your city or whatever, what have you, go ahead and tell me in the comments section, okay? Because that way I know where y'all are all from. I love to speak around, to people all around the world. All right, and I look at my analytics, and we have a lot of global influence on our show, okay? Which I'd love to see. All right, so let's get to it. If you are in Tokyo currently, it is 77 degrees. And the time is 3:08 a.m. Good morning, Tokyo. If you are flying out of Rome, Italy, or if you're in Rome, Italy, it is 87 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 8:08 p.m. If you're flying out of New York or you're in New York, it is 84 degrees with the time of 2:08 p.m. If you're in Canada, it is 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Wow, that's pretty warm for Canada, specifically Ontario. And it is 2:09 p.m. and they say orange warning. So Canada, apparently you're going to have a heat wave. All right, so if you're flying out of California, specifically Beverly Hills, it is 81 degrees Fahrenheit with the time of 11:09 a.m. If you are flying out of Chicago, it is 81 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 1:09 p.m. If you are flying out of London, or if you're in London, it is 79 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 7:09 p.m. And last but certainly not least, if you are flying out of Albania, it is 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes, it is over here. It is very hot. And it is 8:09 p.m. 8:09 p.m. Okay, Oregon is 65 degrees Fahrenheit at 11:09 a.m. Okay, yes, and yes, thank you, Salucci. Yes, let's get those likes up because again, if you are not tapping, you are lacking. Okay, y'all gotta prove to me that y'all got fingers. Okay, now if you don't, it's okay. You're still invited to play. But if you do, show some love by tapping that screen. All right, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it. All right, and thank you so much for the rose. I do appreciate it. Y'all are kind as always. All right, so Jenna Davis says it is 2:10 p.m. Jenna, where are you? Are you somewhere in the East Coast? Maybe in Canada? I want to know. I want to know. But of course, again, I want to know if you guys had a good week, a bad week, anything like that. Because you know what? Not only are we here to do the Global Game Show, but as many of you who have been here, y'all are like my homies. You know, I like talking to y'all, seeing if you're good. All right, you said here in Brazil it is okay. Jenna, you're in New York. Okay, shout out to the East Coast. Okay. All right, and then this is here in Brazil. It's 84 degrees Fahrenheit and 3:10 p.m. Okay, shout out to Brazil. And of course, if you miss any point of our episode, feel free to watch us on the YouTube replay, which will come out as soon as this is done. Okay, campfires, you are doing your thing. Are we gonna? Thank you so much. I appreciate the 97 roses. And oh, you're going for more. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate that. All right. Thank you. You guys are awesome. So now we are going to get into our game show here. And now we're going to have DJ Air make sure that you can properly hear the music. Oh, thank you, Salucci. I appreciate that. So we're gonna make sure that you can hear the music and that you can guess. Now, campfires, you already know what the country is. However, if you want to give the fellow players a hint, you are free to do so. Okay, you are my hint giver for this part of the game. You think you can handle that? I think you can. All right, so DJ, let's turn this up and let's get this started. All right. Hold on, we gotta wait for the next song. Okay, you said next song. Next song. Now you hear the music. And go ahead and share the live too, guys. Don't be shy, guys, girls, everybody in between. Nope, not Colombia. What y'all think? What song, what country do you think that we're going to today based off of the music? Texas is not Texas is not a country, Jenna, but thank you for your energy and your contribution. No, we have not done that. I don't know if I should do that one, Zachary. I gotta make sure that the that I'm allowed to do it. Nope, we've already done South Korea. Mile is not a country, but okay. You said I don't think you can. Okay, so then I think I shouldn't do it then. All right, so what do y'all think? I'm going to pull you a little closer. Come here. All right. The Terminator, you're very close. Campfire says, Mali? You thinking about Mali? I don't know. No, the Terminator, you are very close. Campfires, you got, the hint going on. So I think you guys should listen to Campfires as far as the hints. South Africa, we've already done that one. This is a new one that we've never done before. No. Salucci, no, you're close, but no. Jenna, no, we did that one last week for our 4th of July episode. Thank you, Cedric, for the follow. What's the question? Well, the question is based off of the music that you hear. What is the country that you think we're going to today? So you're going to listen to the song. I know it's a little low, but try to guess. Next song, okay? Or even the vibe. Even if you can't hear the words, like the vibe and the beat. No, yes, the Terminator. You got it right. It is Kazakhstan. Yes. And the reason why I said you were close is because it is close to Russia too. Okay, I don't even know if I can say that word. All right, yes, exactly, Jenna. Thank you for putting the flag on there too. It's such a beautiful flag. All right, you said I misspelled that. It's okay. And by the way, if you're new here, don't be shy. Click that follow button because I want to see what y'all all about because y'all are also talented too. And listen, if I can shout out your platform or whatever you do, feel free to hit that follow button. And I want to see what talent y'all got, okay? You said half point. No half point. Okay, so we have guessed the country. It is Kazakhstan. And so that means that everything that we're going to be doing today, you said I knew it wasn't, I knew it because there isn't a country in Eastern Europe that starts with a, see, the Terminator one, you got it. You got it. Look at you educating us. I like that. So we have guessed that our country is, or the country today is Kazakhstan. So all of our trivia questions, our drawings, our guess that word, everything is going to be about Kazakhstan. And remember, all of the questions are 1 point. 1 point. And whoever gets the most amount of points out of this entire game, not only will you end up on our player board, yes, for TikTok, I know it's backwards. For YouTube, I know you see it the right way because y'all got mad at me when I draw backwards for TikTok because y'all jealous. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. So, if you are on YouTube and you get a point, your username will go here. TikTok, if you get a point, you are going to end up right here, okay? All right, and remember this, remember, as much as I love for y'all to make me laugh, because you do, all right, please do not come in here with no down bad energy, being mean to the other passengers on this plane, being mean to our staff, okay? Because again, we will put you on bathroom duty and you will stay there. And I don't think you want that because we don't clean our bathrooms just so that you, with the potty mouth, can clean them for us, okay? Y'all understand? Yes, yes? Okay, I think y'all understand. Same for you, YouTube, because Gabby, you've been a little bit mean to me now, and, so we're gonna let that slide. But just know I'm watching you. All right, so now again, we're going to start with. He said, especially this guy about to make something happen. It's been a minute since I've seen you on my FYP. Well, I don't know why, because I'll be posting videos now. I told you I found an American restaurant where I live, okay, which is very rare. I've only seen 2 so far in this country that I live in. So y'all need to check that out because I'm telling you right now, we up. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm playing. But anyway, as you can tell, I'm so excited to see y'all. I'm so happy that we're here for another episode. And let's get into our game now, okay? And our first game is going to be travel trivia, basic travel trivia, okay? So please put all of your baggage, whether it is emotional or physical, in the overhead bins that you see behind me here. Okay, and please, if you do not have the proper shoes on, please change your shoes now because in the event of an emergency, if something goes down and you're wearing stilettos, heelys, flip-flops, rollerblades, clown shoes, or nothing at all, we just gonna leave you on a plane, okay? Because we don't have time for that, all right? We don't have insurance like that, okay? Second, if you want anything as far as refreshments, just know that we have spicy water, regular water, we have sparkling water, we have flavored water, a vitamin water, okay? We also have iced tea, hot tea, we have coffee, we have kombucha, we have Capri Suns if you want. And then as far as food, we have frozen pizzas, we have chips, we have pretzels, we have M&M's, Skittles, just basic candy, bubble gum if you need it, okay? So, if you need something, just comment your seat number and we'll be more than happy to bring it over to you. When I say we, I mean our new director. I gotta hype this guy up, okay? Our new director of refreshments, Carter, okay? Carter's a little shy and he's missing his girlfriend who is now piloting the plane as Captain Crunch is on his way to retire. But we thank you for being aboard and having a good attitude. Cheryl, just make sure you keep the plane above the ground. If you see the water, you're too close. Okay? Just a little disclaimer, don't worry about it. 9 cats, 1 dog. You sure did get your order because I remember you left it at your seat when we were cleaning it up, okay? But, let me also remind y'all that we have ice cream too. We have matcha, we have strawberry, we have chocolate and vanilla. Okay, so if that is something that you would like, we'll be more than happy to help you. All right, so let's get into our first question. All right, and I got some cool facts about this country too. So if you're ready, let me know in the comments that you're ready. You can put your emoji. You can just say I'm ready. If you're a member of ours or in our fan club, you can put one of our stickers. Whatever you want to do, okay? Just let me know that you're ready, okay? Okay. All right. And remember, whoever gets to, yes, we do have matcha ice cream, yes. And remember, whoever has the most amount of points after each mini game will be moved to first class, okay? All right. I think I covered everything, right? All right. Okay. All righty. So whoever answers this question first will get the points. Let's see what we have. Ooh. There you go. We have one section on here. I can't show y'all the answers. Okay. All righty. He said, oh, snap, it's Rick, too. What you mean? What you mean? No. You cannot. If you're talking about The Walking Dead, I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready for it. All righty. So, question number 1. What is... Is that the governor sitting next to Rick? No. The governor's sitting next to Negan, remember? Okay, stop. We gotta do Walking Dead trivia. Once I finish the whole season, don't ruin it for me. Once I finish season 11, I'm gonna do a special Walking Dead trivia, okay? I might. All right, no. But anyway, question number 1 for our country of Kazakhstan. What is the capital city of Kazakhstan? First person to give me the answer will get a point. Again, what is the capital city of Kazakhstan? YouTube, you as well. Don't forget to answer that. Hi, Jazzy Dan. No, Jazzy Dan, it's not Belgium. No, that is a totally separate part of the world. No, you're gonna go. You must be new here. You are not going. No. Okay. You said Ka. No. Campfires, you are right. You are right. You are absolutely right. So let me get back to that. The capital city is called Astana. Astana. Okay. So campfires, you are the first one on our list. All right. Campfires, you have a long username, so I'm just going to shorten it to Campfires like you asked me the first time we saw each other, okay? All right. All right, so question number 2. Question number 2, and don't forget to keep tapping that screen, okay? This is very, very important. If you are watching, I want to see how much you know about this trivia, okay? As you know, we pick a new country every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 8 p.m. my time. So, you said, and they have many languages. Their English is not their first. Okay, thank you so much for that, Salucci. Grazie. All right, so, today's country, again, is Kazakhstan, for any of you just joining us. Now, question number 2. What continent is Kazakhstan mostly located in? Mostly. That gives you a hint that they're in more than one continent. But what continent is Kazakhstan mostly located in? You said Russia. No, Russia's not a continent. It's a country, but good job. What y'all think? Okay, Europe. That is not it. Nope. Not it. Mostly. Yes. Sanchizi 420. Yes, it is the Asian continent. Kazakhstan is mostly located in the Asian continent, although it does go over Salucci, stop. It does go over the continent, some European, that part of Europe as well. All right, so Sanchizi 420, as promised, you will also end up on our list because, again, anybody who ends up on our player board and gets a point, whether you win or not, you will end up on our TikTok story. Okay, so get that exposure, boo. Okay, Sam cheesy 420. Okay. All right. Alrighty. So question number 3. Remember, we have 5 after these. After each mini game. So if you have the most amount of points after this mini game, you will end up in first class. All right. Alrighty. So, okay. What is the currency of Kazakhstan? What is the currency of Kazakhstan? Let me know. What do you think? Nope, that is not correct. That is not correct, Salucci. What y'all got, YouTube? I'm still looking for your answers, too. Don't worry, I didn't forget about you. You may have gotten that right. Hold on. Yes, Jazzy. Okay, so Jazzy Dan. Oh. Okay, so Jazzy Dan, you got it right, but I also see the Campfire said it too. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to give both of you a point. Okay? All right. All right. Jazzy Dan, you get a point for you represent YouTube and Campfires. You used to state dollars. Snoop 1328. What are you doing? Okay, so question number. What number are we on, y'all? 4. Question number 4. Okay. What is the Ooh, this one's a hard one, y'all. Look, just don't tell me if you decide to cheat and Google it. Don't make it obvious. What is the largest city in Kazakhstan? What is the largest city in Kazakhstan? You let me know. What is the largest city? You get that point. You end up here, and anybody who ends up here is going to end up on my TikTok story today. Okay, so what do y'all think? What do you think? What is the, thank you so much, King West. I appreciate that, like a true king that you are. All right, so, what is the largest city? Yes, Snoop 1328. Look at you. You smart. You smart. I like that, Picasso. All right, so I'm going to put you on here as promised. Hold on. And again, if you... I'm going to put you on here. Snoop 1328. All right. All righty. Okay, so now we're on question number 5. Whoever has the most amount of points after this section will have a choice of one of our first class foods. Okay, this is only exclusive to first class. And I already told you can get to first class if you answer the questions, if you have the most amount of points. Okay? All right. So, and remember, this is all Kazakhstan food, and I picked the most delicious looking ones just for you. Okay? Barry Garvin, how are you? Welcome aboard to Global Airplay GA398. Yolanda, thank you so much for that follow. I see y'all energy. Okay? I'm trying to get to all y'all. Okay? But welcome aboard, everyone, to the Global Game Show. All right, so question number 5. What? Okay. What? You know what? I just switched it up in my mind. We're going to switch that question because I don't even know the answer to that one. All right, so Kazakhstan is the alleged birthplace of which fruit? Not allegedly, it's actually true. Kazakhstan is the birthplace of what fruit? Fruit. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. So which fruit? What are you saying? James Charles. No. No. I meant a literal fruit. Stop. Okay. I know y'all don't like that. James Charles, but like, I don't know. Don't make fun of that, okay? This is a public platform. Okay. All right. Yes, Snoop, you got it right once again. You get that point. Now. Yes, but the answer is apples. Kazakhstan is the birthplace of the modern day apple. I don't know what an unmodern day apple looks like, but if you guys know, please let me know in the comments. I only know one type of apple that is round with a stem at the top. All right, thank you so much, T Steely 707624 for the follow. Crab apple, no. Oh, well, I have heard of a crab apple, and they are honestly really disgusting when you pick them up from where they fall. So don't do that. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Yolanda, for the rose. I do appreciate it. Okay. All right. So we have a little bit of a pickle here. Come on. Come here close. Come here. Let me tell you why. You listening? You listening? You listening? You see this? You see this right here? Campfires and Snoop both have 2 points. We can't have that. You know why? Because only one person is allowed in first class. So we're going to do a tiebreaker. All right, and I have just the tiebreaker for you. Okay, so this is between Campfires and Snoop. Whoever answers me first or answers me correctly will get the points. Now, this is a yes or no question. Yes or no? Is Kazakhstan considered a landlocked country? Yes or no? Is Kazakhstan considered a landlocked country? I'm waiting for Campfires and Snoop to give me an answer. Campfires, you already gave me an answer. Snoop, is it considered a landlocked country? Well, hi Primo, welcome. Now, I did say whoever answered me first or answered me correctly will get the answer. Campfires, you answered me first. However, both Campfires and Snoop did not guess the correct answer. So, I'm going to give the point to Campfires because you answered first, okay? But you answered incorrectly. Kazakhstan is a landlocked country. For those of you who do not know. Hello, Jennifer Lopez, what's up? It is a landlocked country because, who can tell me in the comments what a landlocked country is? This is for no points. I just want to know. Hello, Bobby D. Sancheese, you said not an island. Okay, that's one reason. But what's the real reason? They are locked on all sides. Yes, money eats, exactly. Not surrounded by water. Or you can also say they have access to water, obviously. But you cannot reach the ocean from this country. So if you live in Kazakhstan, you might have to travel to another country if you want to have access to the ocean. Okay? Okay. It has nothing to do with political. It is literally landlocked, meaning I'm going to draw it out for you, okay? I promise I'm going to draw nice, okay? Hold on. I'm going to draw it out for you, okay? Okay. A, K, B, Z, X, Q. Okay. So, I'm going to just explain it to you. These squiggles are water. These are countries. So do you see how Kazakhstan, let's say Kazakhstan is right here. They have to go either to country A to go to the beach, country B to go to the beach, country Z to go to the beach, country X to go to the beach. Okay? You cannot, or country Q to go to the beach. Kazakhstan is nowhere naturally near water. Okay? So that's how to explain landlocked, okay? So you can technically say that most of the states in the United States are landlocked. You know what I'm saying? Technically, okay? Technically. But y'all not ready for that. Y'all not ready for that conversation. And neither is TikTok or YouTube. Alrighty, so it is time to now welcome. Thank you for saying it looks like a pretty flower. Wait till you see my drawings later. Okay, Primo, you don't have to brag about being from California. By the way, you missed a weather report. It's pretty hot there. But anyway, since it is time to welcome in our first passenger, who is Campfires into First Class, I shall now show you all of the options of first class food that we have. Okay, are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Okay, let's go. All right. Oh, chef, can you please bring me the first one, please? Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'll be right there. Hold on, YouTube. I know. Okay. All right, so we're going to start off with the sweet stuff, okay? All right, so I will admit, as your stewardess, I am very horrible at pronunciation, okay? So if you know any of these foods by name, feel free to drop it in the comments. Otherwise, I will just describe them to you. So, so we're going to start off with the sweet desserts. This is something that kind of looks like if you're in America, they're called like donut holes. Okay, like the middle of the donut and how you can also equate this to if you're in the Mediterranean, maybe like zeppelis. Again, especially if you're from New York or New Jersey, funnel cake. For California, it's probably organic, vegan, cage-free pockets of dough, because y'all know how y'all are over there. If you're in Albania, I don't know what this would probably be. Like just any powdered pastry, okay? Yes, fried dough, exactly. So this is Kazakhstan's version, okay? As you can see, it's the... Oh, hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. As you can see, it is powdered sugar here, okay? All right, and Primo says, excuse me, you're excused, I don't smell nothing. All right, so there's fried dough with powdered sugar at the top. It's very, very good. It's not filled with anything like jelly or anything like that. It's just, just fried dough, and it's sweet. You can put honey on them. Sometimes you don't put anything on them. Sometimes you can also put, like you see here, powdered sugar. All right, so that is your first choice if you have a sweet tooth. And again, this is for campfires. Campfires, you pick the one you want after I get through all of them, okay? All right. All righty. Now, meal number 2. This is where, as you guys know, we have a little bit of an issue sometimes bringing cows and sheep and stuff onto the plane. But we did get approved to bring 1 calf. And so that's how we were able to make this. These look like kebabs because they are kebabs. Okay, and you can see they have the meat here, the red pepper, the yellow pepper, the meat, the basil, and it just goes in a different fashion. Okay. All right, so that is your second meal. This is good if you want something that's like the meat is very tender. You don't have to worry about it having like an off-putting smell because, again, our calves that are here, Well, we just have one. Very, very well behaved. Her name is Gertrude. She was wonderful. And now we get to enjoy her. Okay. All right. He said he's vegan. Who's vegan? Who's vegan? Why y'all so quiet? Who's vegan? Well, the calf was. Gertrude was vegan. And that's what we liked about her. We really just had to feed her grass and stuff. And then as soon as, she got on the plane, we did a good old Negan and, All right. If you don't know The Walking Dead, you didn't get that reference. All right. Number 3, again, like I said, our the amount of meat that we could have on here was a little sparse, but we have another beef dish. This is actually, I think this is her shoulder, right? Okay, so we did use parts of her shoulder, and we had this delicious, delicious meat dish with white onions, green onions. It is all in a I'm just gonna show you. Okay, you said yes, her shoulder. Yeah, we had to use all parts of the calf. That was airline orders. They called us all into the office. It was a whole big thing. Okay. Gabby, what's up, Gabby? Ah! Okay, so that is. It says it looks like a tostada shell. Well, it is. Sometimes you can put bits of what is this again? Yeah, I think this is actually. I think this is. So think about it. It's like Kazakhstanian nachos. You take this, you dip it, you eat. Okay, so this is what you got right here. Okay, very delicious. All right, now our 4th meal, because I know we got things to do. You said it's naan. Okay. Thank you for that, Salucci. You know that technically naan can be chips if you bake them long enough. Okay, but just, naan. Sorry, naan. Sorry, naan, not nan. Naan. Okay. All right. Last but not least, we got. You guys didn't see that. Last but not least, we have Kazakhstan-style dumplings, and these are filled with lamb. We have parsley. We have a delicious yogurt sauce here, and it almost fell off the plate. This is, this will keep you fed. Okay, so if you want a little bit of carbohydrates with the essence of, stay on the plate, essence of parsley and some lamb, well, there you have it. Okay, all right. There we go. So now, how was I going to call you, Carl? Campfires. Which one would you like to have as your meal? You made it to first class. And by the way, everybody else who's not in first class, do not worry about it. Do not fret. Do not panic. Okay, you will be able to make it into first class. You just have to get the most amount of points out of each, game, or out of at least the next game. Okay. Campfires, you can only have one now. If you wind up being in first class and nobody surpasses your points, then you can have another one. But for now, you got to choose one, okay? And by the way, I like that y'all are tapping that screen. We're already at 8,000 likes, okay? I mean, it would be a dream if we can get to like 20,000, but that's up to y'all and y'all energy, okay? Either way, I like the vibe and I appreciate y'all being here, okay? Mwah. All right. You said I'm trying to tap. Good. I like that energy. Let's keep up the numbers. Because again, if you're not tapping, you are lacking. So do not forget to also click that follow button. And of course, repost it so that you and your friends can play together, okay? All right. Thank you. All right. So, Salucci. Not Salucci. Campfires. You want this one. Okay, so this is your These are your donuts. Okay, there you go. You said backflip for 30,000 likes. Now, if I try to do a backflip, this might be the last global game show y'all see because I am not athletic. Okay? No. All right. Did I just see? Oh my God, my heart got scared. I was like, Norman Reed, is that you? Anyway, thank you, Daryl Dixon. I mean, shoot. Okay, so that just made me blush. Y'all know that's my favorite character. So this is for you right here, Campfires. All right, congratulations. Well, on making it into first class. Okay, all right. Now let's move on to our platform beef, because I know YouTube is already starting and they got something to say. Again, if you have something that you have to say and that you want to say to YouTube, you go ahead and drop that boxing glove for the platform beef. Okay, Campfires, you already want to say something. So that means Campfires, I think it was you who have been sending most of them. So that means you can actually get up to 8 insults, or you have the power to have someone else's insult be read to YouTube, okay? All right. So let me go ahead and get my handy dandy marker. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. So thank you so much, Eduardo, for the follow. All right. So Jazzy Dan, you have gifted in your way. What do you have to say to TikTok? Did I just call you Daryl? No, I didn't. I called you Jazzy Dan. I think that's what I did. I'm so sorry, y'all. This show has me in the chokehold. So, you said, can you? I will. Okay, first of all, before y'all even clap back and say anything, Jazzy Dan, Campfires has something. Salucci, we are not going to talk about him. I am not ready. I cried that episode. Now, so, before we move forward, so, bro, you're on me. You're watching me, though. That's crazy. I love you too. Mwah. All right, so. Yes, we did get the 10K likes. Thank you. All right, so before we move forward, YouTube, TikTok said that y'all need to go do the dishes. Specifically, Gabby, to do the dishes. I guess we're bringing back rolls and all that stuff. So, hi, Bubblegum. Okay, so we are going to let Gabby sit with that. All right, so Bubblegum, you already missed it. The platform beef has started and Campfires is in our first class section right now. But listen. Oh, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Okay, so Gabby, do you have anything else that you want to say? And don't try to bite off of anybody else who's trying to comment on YouTube, because I made it so that none of y'all can see each other's answers. All right, because I know that YouTube, you kind of have a pattern of going off of each other's answers. So you said that was... We're not doing that. We're not doing that, Salucci. Okay. So, Campfires. Gabby has something to say. Campfires, you still there? Because Gabby says she'll do the dishes after she changes your diaper. Ooh, and she put the old man emoji. Now, I don't know. Look, being in diapers is not the worst thing in the world. We've all been there at some point in time. But, you know, she's saying she ought to pretty much be your caregiver. I mean, what you think about that? Oh, okay. Campfire says that, yeah, it's due. Pretty much, you're going to be his cleanup woman. You're going to be their cleanup woman. What's up with that? Okay, so Jazzy Dan says that you're probably into that, Campfires. So I think y'all going to a certain point now. You said I haven't heard from Miranda in a while. Well, Miranda's here. She's just been quiet, but I see that Miranda's here. So yeah, Jazzy Dan said that they think you part of that, that you're into that. Interesting. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. What y'all got to say about it? We're already at 11.5 thousand likes. Let's get to it. Thank you so much, Jingles for Sale, for tapping on that screen. Again, if you're not tapping, you are lacking. So, Jazzy Dan, I don't think that they have anything else to say. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm gonna give them one more chance. TikTok or YouTube, do you have anything else that y'all want to say to each other? Ooh, Miranda. Is there something I don't know about? What's happening? Okay, so Miranda said, why is Bubblegum asking for me? Tell her to ask where her upper lip is. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so yeah, Maddie D. Mm-hmm. Got some problems here. I don't know, Miranda, you good? Who is this little kid on here with the... I don't think they spelled it right. Girl, I think it's your bedtime. Okay. You said, Miranda, I didn't know we had beef. I didn't know either. I thought y'all was doing good. Thought y'all were doing good. I don't know. Miranda, what's happening with all the beef? Bubblegums didn't even say anything to you. Bubblegum has more of a problem with Cheryl, that's why. You like flying all the time, seeing different places, very nice. Yes, I do. Thank you. All right, so she said, okay. She said, I don't like how she... Okay, so Miranda says she doesn't like how you talk to Cheryl. That's why she's upset. I don't know. That's why I told you, Bubblegum, be nice to Cheryl. Cheryl's piloting the plane, okay? So if you get her in a bad mood, we might... You know what I mean? We don't want this to turn into a submarine. All right, now, so let's go on. I don't think that anyone else has anything to say. Thank you for the rose. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Maddie B. He said, I'm so innocent to Cheryl, right? You said this isn't a democracy anymore. Listen. I'm staying out of it. I'm just here to host the show. Okay, so let's move on to game number 2. Okay, because I see we're already at 12.7 thousand likes. Y'all are amazing. Let's see that tapping that screen. Tap. I like that energy. Okay, so now our second game is guess that word. Okay, guess that word. Now, we need to know that Kazakhstan has very interesting characters that they use to communicate. Okay, so I'm going to do my best to pronounce all of these. Of course, if you are from Kazakhstan or you speak the official Kazakhstan, the official language of Kazakhstan, please let me know, okay, and correct me in the comments, okay? All right, so again, welcome everybody to the Global Game Show. If you're new or if you're still here, we are on our second game where we are visiting the beautiful country of Kazakhstan, and we are going to do Guess That Word. And again, remember, we all understand that these questions are worth 1 point. If you get a point, you end up on our board here. which we do have a couple of people on our board right here. Okay, and you end up on our TikTok story. All right, and don't forget all those things aside. On the days that we're not doing our show, I do post about what it's like to live abroad. I live in Albania. I'm from New York. And so if that is something that you want to do and you want to travel or feel like you're ready to move abroad, go ahead and click our website and we can get you started and help you out on your journey. Okay, all right, so let's go and let's get it done. The first word. What is this word? Give me 1 second. Hold on. What is this word right here? That's not a word. That is Simlish. This is not. Okay. All right, so Carter said this is a real word, so I will be saying it to you. It's pronounced what? Okay. It's pronounced Salim. Salim. What does that mean? Salim. What does that mean, y'all? What does that mean? Salim. Oh, hold on, y'all. TikTok wants to know if I'm still alive. Yes, I am. Okay. Yes. Salucci, you are correct. It means hello. It means hello. Yes. All right, so Salucci, you got that point. Oops. We gotta put a C. Totally messed up your name, Salucci. I'm so sorry. Y'all keep saying it's salam. I'm telling you right now that this is Kazakhstan. This is not, I'm telling you right now, I know what you mean by saying salam, okay? But it's salam. Salam. That's how they say it, okay? All right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. These people here must not be American. Bubblegum, aren't you American? I know. Most of y'all are from America, okay? All right, so I think you are. I don't know, Bubblegum. All right, so question number 2 for guess that word. It is Rahmet. Rahmet. Yeah. Listen, Snoop, I'm trying my hardest. Okay, so Rahmet. What does that mean? If you need, oh, by the way, if you need a hint, drop a rose in the room and I'll be more than happy to give you a hint, okay? Rahmet. All right? If you need a hint, let me know, okay? Ooh, we're already at 13.9 thousand. Y'all really trying to get us to 20K, aren't you? Doesn't mean Rahmet. No, it does not mean that, Bubblegum, but good guess. What y'all think, YouTube? What you think? Rahmet. Rahmet or Rahmet. What y'all think? Oh, Francisco says, what nationality are you? Well, nationality and ethnicity are 2 different things. But we're not going to get into that. I know what you mean. So I am Native American or indigenous, okay? And I'm from America. But I currently live outside of the country in Europe. So, yeah. Okay. So, what do you think? What does Rahmet mean? Rahmet. What does that mean? I know y'all all Googling it. It's okay. You don't have to hide it. You said, who said it meant Rahmet? Bubblegum said it, okay? Y'all, it's not the time. We're all trying to learn together. Okay. Love grows baking. What is This is good for you. One day I'll be an expat too. Is that so, Love Grows Baking? I want to hear more about that. DM me later because I want to know more about that. I told y'all we have helped people move abroad and we're here to help y'all do the same thing, okay? All right, you said Googling is against the rules. Listen, at this point, I know we don't know everything, okay? You said same here. I was thinking about moving to Texas. Okay, so you're going from Italy to Texas, Salucci. Is that so? Very, very interesting. Okay, so look, if I don't know that you're Googling, then I will never know. So anything I don't know is not against the rules, okay? But if you're going to be like Miranda did last time and said she was Googling it, then it's going to give it away. Now, guess till we pass out. Okay, Oliver, then where's your guess? What does Rockmed mean? Nobody has given me any guesses yet. Nobody. So what's up with that? Gracious. Oliver, I know you Googled it. It's when you go left in a traffic roundabout. Okay, so Oliver, you get that point because Rahmet means thank you. All right, good job. YouTube, y'all gotta get this up, okay? Okay. All right, word number 3. Iya. Yeah, iya. What is that? Okay, Salucci, you said sup, Big G. Okay, Salucci. Bubblegum says it means ear. No, you said ask Nelly. Oh my God. Okay, Salucci, you got that right. It means yes. Okay. All right, word number 4. Zok. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yes. Zok. Sorry. Emotional. What happened, Snoop? You getting emotional? It does not mean sugar. No. It does not mean sock either. All right, what you think, YouTube? What do you think? What y'all think? Come on now. Don't quit on me now. Zok. Spell it. I'm telling you, I don't even know. I could draw it for you. You said, where's Cheryl? Cheryl is piloting the plane. But if you need a hint, you know what to do. I will spell it for you if you want, but that does count as a hint, okay? Again, if you want me to draw it, you will have to drop that rose in the room because that is considered a hint. You said we love your drawings. We will get to that very, 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 very soon. Okay. All right, Salucci. You just had to put in one, but thank you, Salucci. I appreciate it. Okay, thank you. All right, Oliver, you should agree with Salucci that my drawings, like the last animal I drew, they were about to put it right next to the Mona Lisa. Did you know that? I was hiding that because I'm humble. I didn't tell y'all because I was humble. Okay. Thank you, Salucci. All right, so let me draw it out for you. Okay. This is how you... Yeah, I know it's backwards. I'm sorry. But this is how you write it. Okay? It means what? It means stop. Nope. Nope. Oh, Oliver, that's very original. No, it does not mean go. But since Salucci gave at least 9 roses or 10, I will give another hint. Here's a hint. For those of you who have children, if it's dark outside and your kid asks to go out and play, what are you going to say to them? What are you going to say to them? What are you going to say to them? Thank you. I almost threw my eraser at the computer. Yes. Thank you, Miranda. You would say no because it's dark out. So Zok means no. You said don't get hit by a car. Oh my God. Okay. All right. So listen. Zok means no. So thank you, Miranda. Okay. Okay. Now we have our last game before we get into y'all's favorite game, which is Guess That Drawing. So our last word or phrase is pronounced dos. Dos. What does dos mean? Okay, if we're going to Kazakhstan and someone says dos to you, what does that mean? Go ahead and end up on this board here. Okay, you said maybe, no, where, no. Oh, and by the way, Zork means no. All right, but what does dos mean? Dos. What does dos mean? Okay. I'm telling you, I'm just going to keep doing the dance till you get it right. Okay. Dos. What does dos mean? If you need a hint, you know what to do. Dos. Dos. Wrong answers only. Oh, you know what, Oliver? Stop it, you. You said you stopped dancing. Yeah, because you know what? It is 80 degrees outside and I'm wearing a long sleeve sweater dress, okay? If you really want me to be honest, the pilot did not give us clothes for the summer, okay? All right, and last time Oliver said I looked extra greasy, so I don't even want to move. Thank you, Oliver. I knew that was going to get you to laugh. You said I look moisturized. I know that was a nice way of saying this girl is sweatier than somebody at the gym. I know. It's okay. I'll take it. All right. So what does dust mean? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. See, the moisture's already showing. Wine for it? No, Salucci, I'm not. I meant lotioned up and hydrated. Well, gotta get your electrolytes in at least once a week. So, what do y'all think? What do you think? What does dos mean? Seriously, focus. Once a week. And by the way, we're almost at 20K likes and we're not even done with the game yet. Y'all are surprising. Thank you so much for that. I do appreciate that. Okay, yeah, you're right, Salucci. Okay, so what does DOS mean? DOS. YouTube. TikTok is playing right now. YouTube. What do you think DOS means? This could be your point. This could be your point. Although we may have to go into another tiebreaker, maybe. But DOS. Since Salucci put in a since Salucci did give a couple of roses, I will allow another hint. Okay, I will actually Draw it for you. Hold on. I'll draw the spelling of it. Okay. You said it means good morning. No, it does not. All right, raise your hand. Yes, go ahead. This is the spelling of it. It's only 3 characters, 3 letters, whatever you want to call it. So what y'all think? What y'all think? What y'all think? What is it? No, it does not mean girlfriend. No. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for being brave enough, but no, thank you. I'm okay. Like Dovish, I don't know. Dosh Vidanya? No. Dos. Yeah, that's Russian, exactly. It does not mean beer. No, it does not. Oh, sorry. Spicy water for TikTok. What do y'all think? Come on. I gotta welcome somebody else into first class now. No, it does not mean kiss. No. Y'all need another hint? You know what to do. I'm about to give you an easy one. Like, so easy. Because you said go, up, stop, down. Nope. Come on now. Stay. What are you talking to, a dog? No, Oliver. Keep guessing. Honestly, at this point, if you throw out random words, I will be appreciative of that. Let's play Never Have I Ever. Yeah, Never Have I Ever been mean to Cheryl. Put her finger down, Bubblegum. You said fat. No. Come on, y'all. It's so easy. This word is so easy. So easy. Like, YouTube, you got it? What does dos mean? Das. Does that help? Das? No. Y'all stressing me out. YouTube, don't try to copy off of each other because I have your answers separated. Nope. Does not mean father. Does not mean boyfriend. No. Y'all are so close though. By you joking like that, you're actually very close to the answer. Down to fire, mother. No. Ooh, we're almost at 20,000. Let's go ahead and keep tapping that screen, y'all. Tap to the tap to the tap. Husband, no, it does not mean that. Come on, y'all. What do you see us doing in Global Air in 2028? Oh, I see many big things for Global Air in 2028. Many big things. Okay? So, brother, sister, child. Okay, you need another hint? Okay. Okay, what's another? Okay, Patrick and SpongeBob. What is? They are. Patrick and SpongeBob. Thank you, Oliver. Stop saying Morgan, okay? It's not clear. You gotta clear it. Okay, so yes, they are friends. Dos means friend. Thank you. I've been waiting for the answer. Who said it first, though, my friends? Oliver did. So we have a little bit of another conundrum here. Salucci, Oliver, and Snoop. You all three of you have 2 points, but only one per campfires. You're good to stay back in. First class. That's cool. Okay. Snoop, Salucci, and Oliver. You need to go through a tiebreaker. Okay. Now, I'm looking for the first person to give me this answer. If you get it right, then you will be the next one in first class with campfires, and then you get to have what? A first class meal, okay? All right, so you said circle. Okay, so now, trying to pluck it right for dramatic effect. Okay, so okay, here's a tiebreaker question I got for you. Kazakhstan is the blank largest country in the world. Yes, we're at 21.1 thousand likes. Thank you for that, bubblegum. Okay, so Kazakhstan is the blank largest country in the world, according to 2026. I'm not saying anything till somebody gets the question right. I know, but I can't have, it's between the type. You're right. You got it right, Jazzy Dan. I mean, who is that? Yeah, Jazzy Dan. You got it right, but, you know, this is a tiebreaker, okay? Okay? Oliver, you got it correct. According to 2026 World Geography Measurement Regulation Committee Unit. I just made that up. Kazakhstan is the 9th largest country in the world. Okay, thank you so much for that. I appreciate the rose. Okay, so, Oliver, you got it right. So that means Oliver is our next passenger in first class. Okay, so now, which first class meal would you like? Again, we have the powdered donuts. We have the kebabs. Where are the kebabs? Chef, do we have kebabs? I don't see them there anymore. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry. We have the kebabs. We have the powdered donuts. We have the dumplings, the lamb-filled dumplings. And we also have the calf shoulder sauteed in onions, white onions, green onions, and naan bread, okay? So, what will it be, Mr. Oliver? You said I'm back here with the walkers. No. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I'm not ready for that, man. Okay, so what would you like to have? And again, Oliver, if we do not hear from you, we will have to donate your gift over to Salucci or Snoop. Okay, you said Salucci, protect your neck. No. That's attack on type. Oh, no, you're right. The second one. Okay, I said kebabs. Is that the one? The second one? Okay. All right. All right, thank you, Chef. We got that over here. Okay, so here are your kebabs. Okay, just Okay, I'm just fanning it out for you. Okay, now please, if you are allergic to peppers, to salt, to meat, to basil, to wooden kebabs, do not eat this, okay? We do not need a lawsuit on our hands, okay? I already told y'all why we had Takis taken away. We don't need another thing like that, okay? We just got meat approved on our plane. So the destination is Kazakhstan. All right, so there is your kebabs. Enjoy. I'm going to put this on the warmer so that when you're ready, you can go ahead and eat them, okay? All right. By the way, for those of you who are in standard class and not in first class yet, you still have an option to have some refreshments, okay? Again, we have water, spicy water, vitamin water, tea, juice, soda, things like that. And we also have frozen pizzas and, everything like that, okay? So, and ice cream too, didn't forget. Okay, so please feel free to let me know if you need any refreshments. Okay, and of course, most of all, we have made it to 22,000 likes. Not only am I super happy about that, but I couldn't have done this without y'all, both of you, both platforms, those of you who watch live or watch the replay afterwards. So I do want to thank you so much for your support and of course for choosing Global Air. So now it is time for us to resume the platform beef, okay? So now, YouTube, do you have anything you want to say about TikTok? TikTok, do you have anything that you want to say about YouTube? Okay, YouTube, you already know how to gift that, and TikTok, you already know how to gift that right here if that is what you choose to do. Okay, so let me know. If you don't and we want to play nice with each other, that's fine. We can go ahead and move on to our very last game. All right, so I'm going to give you all a few seconds. Figure it out. Do a little Kazakhstan dance, like that. I'm just making up these dance moves. And I told y'all, every time we dance, y'all better be dancing behind your screens with me, okay? We got to get y'all amped up, okay? All right, so Gabby says, I'm going to play nice this time. Miranda says, as long as Bubblegum doesn't talk about me, I'm good. Okay, you really got some beef for Bubblegum. Bubblegum was like your best friend on the flight, right? Oh, you said, okay. You said as long as Bubblegum doesn't talk about Cheryl. I'm all right, my bad. I read that wrong. Okay. You said her name is Gabby because she... Ooh, okay. I will take that as an insult on behalf of them, not me. But thank you, Keyshawn, for the follow. I do appreciate it. Welcome aboard. Okay. I cannot say it because Oliver does not want to... I don't think Oliver wants that to be an insult, or else Oliver would have put the golden boxing glove. But since he didn't, I'm going to keep that in the vault. All right, right over here. Okay. All right. Bubblegum says, can I wear crop top next Sunday or is it against dress code? Listen, as long as it's not too flowy and not distracting to our crew, because you already know that Carter is a taken man and Cheryl will do a barrel roll on this plane if she finds out anybody's bothering her man, okay? By the way, altitude check. How high are we right now? Okay. All right. So Carter has told me that we are about 165,000 feet in the air. Okay. For those of you who do not feel comfortable with that, please note that there are barf bags to your left. Okay. If you're not used to looking at the earth so far away, do not worry about it. The moon is maybe a little bit closer than what you're used to, but don't worry. Okay. As long as nobody opens the windows, we have enough air to last us for a while, okay? All right, but now as we make our trip to Kazakhstan, it is time to go ahead and engage in our very last game, which is, y'all know what game we're about to play? Put it in the comments. If you know what game is going to be our last game, Go ahead and put it in the comments. I want to see. YouTube, go ahead and also put it in the comments as well. Please don't tell me that y'all forgot. That would let me down if y'all forgot what game we're playing. No, Salucci. No. Yes, R. Good job. Guess the drawing. Yes. Yes, Gabby, you said, okay. Gabby says, guess that abomination. Okay. Clearly, that is what you feel, Gabby. Thank you. Okay, you said alien creatures with Amy. Okay. I will take that. Nightmares with Amy's drawings. Okay. Exploring abroad. What? Oh, exploring Amy's drawings abroad. Okay. All right, Jazzy Dan. All right, Rico, what's up? You said, are we here for the drawings? Yes, you made it just in time for the drawings. Okay, so as you know, we have now switched gears, and we have, oh, that is so sweet. Let's go 30,000, tap for the, oh, I don't know if we can do that. Y'all think we can do that? Y'all think we can do that? I don't know. We'll see. That would really, really make my day. I would appreciate it. But, you know, either way, I appreciate the energy that y'all been giving tonight either way. Thank you so much. But yes, if you're motivated to, go ahead and tap that screen like you mean it, okay? Your heart should be going up as you're tapping that screen, okay? Tap, tap, tap. All right, so now, Oliver says, I'll help. Thank you, Oliver. I knew I could count on you. All right. What's up, Salucci? You said real quick. What happened? What happened? You trying to time out the game? What happened? What happened? Oh, look at that. Thank you for the picnic dog. It was so cute. That's the only dog I'm not allergic to. So thank you. That's my favorite kind. All right. So, as you know, we are going to draw, we meaning me and my creative brain of mine here. Okay, I'm going to draw 5 animals that are commonly found in Kazakhstan. Now, I'm going to be drawing it little by little, and if you get the point, what is that? Oh. All right, you said you try a new food this week. Ooh, sorry. You try a new food this week? Yeah. Did I? In real life, I don't know. Off this plane, no. But on this plane, Carol did make a good macaroni salad with raisins in it. She's not invited to any of my cookouts, but I appreciate her trying. Okay, so that's something I did do this week. Okay, no, not Carol. Did I say Carol or Cheryl? Cheryl, not Carol, okay? Don't mess with Carol, okay? All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to be drawing these 5. I did say Carol? Stop, I did it. We're going to be drawing these 5 animals, and you have to guess exactly what they are. Now, yes, for context, these are real animals. Real animals, okay? Y'all know how my imagination works. But first, you said tell her to bring plates. No, I can't even trust her on a plate. She's going to bring napkins. She's going to bring napkins. That's it. Now, nothing, Carol, you're doing great. Cheryl, you're doing great. You know what? Macaroni salad with raisins, evil, treachery, and sorcery. Yeah. Now, I need y'all help, though. This is very, very important. Rico says macaroni with salad with raisins is disgusting. She said, oh, Cheryl is white. Okay. Hey. Okay. That is not, you cannot. She's just her own special person, okay? Nothing, Carter. We're just talking about how great Cheryl cooks, okay? Okay. All right, so I need y'all help, though. It is time for us to pick a color that I'm going to draw in today. So is it going to be black, red, or blue? Black, red, or blue? Blue, red, or black? Which one are we picking, YouTube and TikTok? You said y'all hush before Cheryl. Exactly. See, we got to be nice. Okay, so 1 vote for blue. Okay, 1 vote for red. Okay. Who are? Okay, Scream Queen says black like my soul. Okay. So Lucci says black. All right, so 2 votes for black. 2. Okay, so blue's in the lead so far. Tyson Gilmore, nice to see you again. Oh, and shout out to everybody who's a part of our Lux crew. You know if they're a part of our Lux crew because they have the LUX next to their name, okay? So shout out to all of y'all, all right? All right. So we got that. So far, blue's in the lead, right? Hold on. Let me just make sure. All right, so blue. I'm sorry, red. Okay. And then black. And then blue. And then blue. Black. And red. We said FA. I don't know. To draw. Let's go 40K before the live over. Oh my God, we're already at 30,000 likes. Look at y'all. Okay. Means flight attendant. Yes, maestro. Yes, I am your flight attendant and host of this show, Amy from Amy Rose Abroad. Okay, so, Let's see. You said orange. Okay, there's no orange. Okay, thank you so much for the heart me. I do appreciate it. Okay, so far, not everybody really wants to do the marker, the black marker. Okay, that's fine. All right, so we have red and blue. Okay. Okay, sorry, that was my, you said I'll do the black marker, blue. Let's see. I'm trying to make this fair because I totally forgot how many votes did what. You said, can we do purple? If I had purple, I would do it. But so far we have, because black, Salucci wanted black. But okay, red, okay. You said necktie. It does match the necktie, okay, but so does the red a little bit, even though it's orange. You said over the eye. What is over the eye? My eyebrows? What? Okay, blue, Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to, I don't even know what to do. Okay, so let's do, we already kind of drew in blue. See? We already have the players' names in blue. So this time I think we're going to go with red, okay? You said flip a coin. Okay. Oh, man. Y'all going to make me find a coin now in my purse? Do I even have a coin? Let me see if I have a coin. I will seriously do flip a coin, though, for y'all. Yeah, that's not where you find coins. Okay. Let's see. I will literally flip a coin, okay? Let me just see if I have any coins. And I'll show you. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we have... That didn't count. All right. So we will have a... What is this? Okay. I can show you what Albanian currency looks like. Okay. So we have a coin here. This is a lek. This is 100 lek, which is just like $1. Oh, $1. You see, YouTube? There you go. Okay. So the side with the money is red. So we'll mark that. Side with the money is red. And then the opposite side is going to be blue. Okay? All right? Okay. All right. We got you. So one side is red. One side is blue. Okay. All right. Okay. I don't know how to flip a coin. So if you hear a lot of chaos, it's okay. All right. So, ooh. All right. What do y'all think it is? Where do you think it landed? You want to see? Okay, I'm going to show you right now. Okay. It landed. Yep. It landed on the red. So, let me just wipe this off so I can actually use this for something. All right, so we will go with red today. You said 2 out of 3. No, we're going with red today, okay? Because I don't need my neighbors complaining that I'm dropping coins all over the floor. All right. So it is guess that word. Oh, and we are at 35,000. Look, I believe in y'all. I like your motivation to go to 40,000. But I don't know. I gotta see. Y'all gotta help me trust you. All right. So let me clean this off. All right. So no more blue. It's mostly white. All right. Okay, so I have the drawing right here. Okay, so you ready for the first one? Again, this is guess that drawing. Okay? You said Oliver and Amy can't be defied. Thank you. You said you dropped your straw. Okay, Carter, can you just reach down and get this? You know what? Get another straw because we don't know who's been walking up and down these aisles, okay? All right. Can you just get another straw for Salucci, please? Thank you. Okay. All right, you got it. So, are y'all ready for the very first game? You said, I'm waiting on our date since Cheryl turned me down. I don't know how to respond to that. You said, Amy, would you be mad if we're still at 50 likes? No, I would not be mad. I would not be mad. Listen, Global Game Show has come a long way. I remember when it was just one consistent person there. Shout out to them, okay? And then it grew to all y'all. So you said, is that Alexander? Salucci, stop. Stop, Salucci. I cannot with you. I can't. Okay. So now, I'm telling you, we should just have a live where we talk about The Walking Dead. Like, we should. All right, so the first drawing. All right, I'm going to just draw a little bit of it. Okay, okay. He said, once you think you're out, they put you right back in. Yeah, exactly. It says, when are you going to get back to the passengers? Listen, Alan. I got you. Now, what is no, it is not an antelope. It is not a peacock. No. A bird? No. A turkey? Well, it's a little broad when you say a bird. You gotta be more specific. You said, what? I don't know what you're saying, bubblegum. Angel? No, it is not. Yeah, I don't know either. Pelican? No. I see y'all tapping the screen. Thank you so much. Okay, all right. Keep tapping that screen. Stork? You said, I meant, is that wings from my cheese dip? No. What y'all think? Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more to it. YouTube, you said, okay, some of you are saying swan. No, but thank you for believing in me to draw such a majestic creature. Ah, Oliver, you got it correct. Yes, it is an eagle. It's an eagle. Thank you. I'm so glad that y'all guessing this right. It's an eagle. All right, so let me just draw the rest of the body. Okay. 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 Uh-huh. Okay, hold on. I gotta add a little bit of detail. Okay. 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 Now this is supposed to be specifically a golden eagle from Kazakhstan. Okay. All right. There you go. Look at that. That's an eagle. That's an eagle. What y'all think about this eagle right here? What do you think about this eagle, YouTube? Hold on, let me see if they got, oh no, they can't see it. Okay, what do you think about this eagle? You said a golden chicken. Fletcher 313, nice to see you. It's an eagle, it's supposed to be fierce, you know, look at it. The detail of its mouth, and you know, it has supersonic hearing and all of that, and his legs, you know. You said it's a platypus, okay. You said, you know what? I'm sure that's what they look like in Kazakhstan. You know what? Thank you, Oliver. See, y'all got to understand, animals are different, okay? You know, a deer from New Jersey is not going to look like a deer in Utah, you know? Or like a monkey. No. An elephant in Africa is not going to look the same as an elephant in Asia, okay? You know? You know? You know what I'm talking about? I'm just saying. You could be the next Da Vinci. Thank you. Yes. You said they have teeth. Exactly. See? See, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all gotta understand. Look, I'm looking at a golden eagle right now. Passing right through the window. No, that's a satellite. Okay. Carter, can you just go speak to Cheryl? I think we're a little high up. Just a little bit. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, so this is an eagle. Okay, this is a golden eagle. As you can see, it's got the teeth, it's got the beak, it's got it's got the eyes and that. And by the way, the wind is going, so its fur is in the back like that. Okay, so this is an eagle. All right, so like I said, go ahead and take a picture of this right here. Make that your next wallpaper. I'm doing this for free. Some people be selling their wallpapers, but this is for free. You said, where's his talons? His talons are right here. These are his talons. See? Kazakhstan talons right there. Kazakhstan talons, okay? All right, Miranda says, I'm sorry, but it looks horrible. Rico says, next time draw it with your eyes open. Jazzy Dan says, if you turn around and close your eyes, I could see what you're talking about. Gabby says, like I said, guess that abomination. This is not an abomination. It's an eagle. Anyway, you said Carter's. Ooh. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say that because you start in trouble. I'm not even going to tell him that you said that. Because Cheryl's going to come. She's going to put the plane in autopilot and come over here. And we don't need to lose another crew member. You know, back in 76, Cheryl got into a little mishap. And we still haven't found that crew member. So I don't know if you want to mess with that. I know they are mean. You said, guess new alliances are tested. Yeah. You said, oh, y'all mean. I know. See, they're so mean. She said, there's no way that's a golden eagle. You lucky you don't have a point up here. I was about to... I'm not going to do that. I'm just kidding. You can still have your point. I appreciate everybody's opinion. Okay, so drawing number 2. Y'all ready? I know y'all ready. Okay. This one's good. This one's going to be really good. I'm trying to go for like a realism approach here, okay? Okay. Okay. Okay, what y'all think? Okay, there you go. What y'all think? What animal do you think that this is? I'm going to move back so y'all can see it. Okay, y'all see? It's not a bear, no. What do you think, YouTube? Okay, you don't know? Jazzy Dan says, don't think about it too much. Okay. Miranda says, wow, I can really see the effort. Rolly eyes. Okay. A shark, an alligator, no. A lion, no. Liger, no. A turtle, no. It is not a turtle. It's not a bull. No. What y'all think about this? Snake, no. Dragon, no. Cat, bear, no. No, it is not an antelope either. Okay, hold on. Y'all got it? Oh, yes. Oliver, you got it. It's a wolf. It's a wolf. Okay, hold on. Let me give you that point. See, y'all gotta understand, Oliver understands my mind. Y'all gotta tap into my mind. Like, you know, think the way an artist would think. And then you got it. Okay? All right, so let me finish this drawing. Okay. All right. This is a wolf. Look at that. Exactly. It looks like this, then it's that, but almost. Exactly. You know, that was my exact quote in high school. Thank you, Oliver. He said, Amy, can I be a moderator for this chat? Why? What happened? What you trying to do? See, look at this. Look at this. Look at this right here. It looks just like a wolf, right? Yes? Okay, YouTube, what do y'all think? Salushi says, right? All right, what do you think, YouTube? You said, what you trying to do 24? Ara says it looks like a demon. Okay. It does not. It looks better. It's a Kazakhstanian wolf. Okay. Roar. You know. I'm telling you, they have these. They have these. You know. You said okay. Jazzy Dan says it looks like it has a paper bag over its head. Miranda says it looks scared. I would be too. Scream Queen says, oh, it looks cute. Daddy Dune says it looks like some... Oh, okay. It looks like your sleep paralysis monster. Okay. Well, at least I can draw something lifelike, right? Yeah. You said something to scare kids. Oh my God, Gabby said this should be in a Dare commercial. I can't. Oh God. Okay. You said Teen Wolf. Okay. All right. Well, there you go. Take another snapshot. It's a wolf. Click. Okay. All right. There you go. Look at it. I know y'all just hating because none of you have signed up for my art classes. You know, I'm just saying. None of you wanted to take any of my art classes. I'm telling you, it will change your life. Okay. Oops. Okay. Almost messed up the red marker we were going with here. Okay, you said... Oh, Oliver, nobody said that. Nobody said that. All right, here's our third drawing. Okay, what do y'all think it is? If somebody says Pikachu or Pokemon, no words. What do y'all think? You said camel? No. A sheep? No. Those are good guesses, though. What y'all think? A snail? A lynx? No. You said a cub? No, it's not a cub. A badger? I know what a badger is, but I don't... Like, I've heard of it, but I wouldn't know a badger if he walked into a room. I don't know. Ah, Salucci. You said I literally had Pikachu spelled all the way out. All right, Salucci, you got it right. It is a fox. How do y'all not see that it is the outline of a fox? Okay, it is a fox. Hold on, let me bless y'all with this beautiful art. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. All right. We got to add some detail. Okay. Oh, this is perfect. Y'all gonna be so speechless when you see this. Okay. Y'all ready for it? Y'all gonna be so speechless. I mean, this. I didn't even know I could draw this good. I'm not even. Ooh. Fraudulent Frank, my art teacher, if you're listening, this drawing is for you. All the things you taught me has brought me right to this moment. Y'all ready? Look at this. This is a fox. It's specifically a red fox from Kazakhstan. All right. Looks good, right? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Salucci. I appreciate that. You said not everything he taught her. Yes, this is everything from the skill and the way I hold the marker. I mean, this is all for you, Fraudulent Frank. Thank you so much. Or you, if you're watching. You know, thank you. This is all the months of working for an art degree. This is dedicated to you. Look at that. You said art degree from where again? Okay, so the Walmart Art Institute for the Gifted and Talented. Okay, Walmart Art Institute for the Gifted and Talented, okay? Couldn't have done it without y'all, you know? Oh, we're at 50,000 likes. Look at y'all. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You said definitely gifted. You said talented is another conversation. Well, listen, we have different branches. You know, like if you take the more advanced class, then we get to learn how to draw like houses and buildings and stuff. But I did start with the beginner program, and I was able, they actually skipped me a couple of classes because they said my art was so unique. It was nothing that they've ever seen. He said it was nothing that he's ever seen before. And, you know, he said, I asked him one day before he went to the penitentiary, I asked him, I said, you know, does he ever want to keep any of my drawings? And he said no, because he felt like a special art, like the special art that I produce is so precious, it should be kept in secret, you know? And I appreciate that, him wanting for me to conserve my talent. He said it's not easily shown to the world, you know? You said it needs to be hung somewhere secret. You know, I think this is a fox. And I think that personally, this is one of the drawings that I am probably going to send to the local art galleries, especially here in Albania, because they have a lot of art and stuff. And I want to know, like, what they would think about this, you know? All right, you said maybe the fridge. You know what? That's a good place to start. Thank you. Thank you. Miranda said she's gonna. She said, "Oh my God, Miranda, that's not nice." You said fraudulent Frank is gonna break out of the jail. Okay. Rico says it looks like a special fox. Jazzy Dan says short bus fox. Oh. You said what a fresh magnet. You can definitely sell that on Temu. You know what? I think that I was thinking more about putting it on like Shopify, you know, one of those. You know, just I don't know. I think the starting rate for an art project like this, maybe about 75, yeah. What y'all think? 75? You said it's an owl. No, you know what? Welcome back. But this is supposed to be a fox. It's a fox. But I think 75 is a good start, right? What y'all think? Thank you, Oliver. Thank you. You know what? I do sometimes sell myself short and I don't see the worth of my art, but I'm glad that you see its value. Thank you. All right, moving on. We're going to go to our fourth drawing before we announce the winner of our game today. Okay? And so far, ooh. All right. I just need a reference. I usually don't need references for my art because, you know, I always get it correct. But let me just, you said 0.50. You know what? Never mind. Thank you, Betty Knight. Betty Knight. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. Okay. Usually I don't need references for this, but this one's a little more advanced for me. Okay. All right. I think I've got it now. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay. I didn't really do a good job. Hey. I didn't really do like a good job on the beginning part, but hopefully you guys kind of know what this is. This one's a little bit hard, so I don't know. What do y'all think? Yeah, it's not my best, but yes, it is an antelope. It is an antelope. Okay, so let me just finish the drawing. And like I said, guys, don't make fun of me. This is my first time I really like paid attention to this type of animal. So just give me a minute. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too happy about how this one is turning out. Hold on, y'all. Does that sign above the exit sign say YouTube University? No. Oh my god. Oh, guys, this is such a bad picture. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay. So y'all don't make fun of me. You know, what do y'all think about this one? Ah, you said that was a... What do y'all think? Now, don't make fun. Like I said, I usually draw a lot better than this, but, you know, what do y'all think? And be honest, please. Be very, very honest. That's the best drawing I've ever drew. That's actually close. Come on now, y'all don't have to lie to me. This is horrible. I think this is really bad. It just looks like, I'm surprised you even knew it was an antelope. It looks like something. Like, this is what happens when you don't free draw. Like, you know, I try to, like, you know, I don't know. I don't really think this is good. You know? Gabby says, that actually is really good for once. Miranda says, so you can draw well. Look, I know y'all being sarcastic. This is not a good drawing at all. Okay? Definitely not. Is that a... It's a dre. Oh, really? That's what it is? He said, no, seriously, really are? I don't know. Y'all can be nice to me all you want. I think this is not... it's okay. It's okay. Okay? But let's go ahead and erase this abomination because this is like, ugh. I will never ever draw this bad again, I promise. Okay? All right. All right. Okay, so we have our last drawing, and then we're going to announce the winner. So far, I may have given it away, but I think we may call it. I don't know. If you say so, Salucci. I don't know. But this time, I'm going to make it so much better, okay? I promise you. Pinky promise. All right, so I'm going to draw this. And you're going to tell me exactly what it is. Fraudulent Frank told her that was bad. Yeah, honestly, he told me that that's like not a good, you know. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, what do we got? You said sheep. No, not a sheep, not a leopard. No, what do you think? Horse? No, not a horse. Not a horse. Okay, no, you already said leopard. What else do y'all think? What else do y'all think? Nope, we already drew an antelope. It's not a pony, no. It is not an elephant, no. All right, I'll add more to it. Hold on. Okay. This should help. You said ox. Yes, it is. Oh, who said it first? You said Amy looks tired. Oh, stop it. Never tired. Always got energy for y'all. All right, Salucci, you said it first. It is a camel. See? Hold on. Let me finish the drawing out. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, and you know the camels always have that blanket on them, you know, so we're gonna just pretend that this is like a decorative blanket. Okay, here you go. You said I said it first. You said Miranda Mathis. Oh my God, not the government. Okay, hold on. If you said it first, send me a screenshot because you know what I do. If you can prove to me that you said it first above a person, then I will redeem your point for the next game. Just like I did with Salucci. Salucci can vouch for me. So this is a camel. You see it? Oh, wait. I gotta make sure it has an eye socket. Okay. There you go. See? It's a camel. It's got the eyelashes. It's got the blanket. You said I vouch for Primo. What you mean you vouch for Primo? Hold on. Let me look at it again before y'all get so mad at me. Okay, I'm feeling generous. I will give you both the point. All right, I'll give both Salucci and Primo a point. Okay? All right, that way nobody has to be upset. You get a point. Either way, y'all get a point, okay? Okay? Everybody's happy in the end. All right, so it is now time for us to announce the winners of the game. Oh, you said, wait, what's wrong with it? What do you mean? It's a camel. You said, Oliver, thanks, bro. She cheating. What you mean? I'm not cheating. Never. Not me. Never. That's not even in my vocabulary. Okay? So, now, it is time for us to announce the winner. And again, yes, this is a beautiful camel from Kazakhstan. Okay? You see it has the eyelashes. It's trying to, put its head down. It has the blanket. Here, it's a blanket, y'all, and a hump, and then his tail and his ankles and his toes, you know? So, now, what we're going to do is we're going to now calculate the points, okay? And we are going to now announce our winner of tonight's game show. And by the way, we hit a new record of 58.8 thousand likes on our live. Thank you so much to those of you who are hitting that like button. I love that energy. It means so much to me. Okay, and also, it lets me know that y'all are enjoying the energy and the stuff that we bring to our show. For YouTube as well, y'all are also doing your thing. Thank you very, very much. Even if you just watch on the replay, you are awesome. You're awesome. It means a lot more than you know. Okay, because I like when we vibe. I like the energy. Okay. All right, so you said that camel's knees point due west. You said, is that a pineapple on his head? No, that was eyelashes. It was his eyes with the eyelashes, you know? Y'all didn't know camels have some long eyelashes. So anyway, let's go ahead and calculate our points, and then we can go ahead and get right to it. Okay, all right. So Now, for YouTube, Jazzy Dan and Miranda, you both got 1 point each, making your total platform points a 2. Good job to you two. Now, on TikTok, we have Primo Jimenez, you have 1. Campfires, you have 3. Sam Cheesy 420, you have 1. Snoop 1328, you have 2. Salucci, you have 4. Oliver, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And R, you have 1. So that means that your platform, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So there's a total of 17 points in your platform. And yes, we made it to 60K. Look at y'all. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you so much. I see you, Jingles for Sale, and Electricians Masterclass for doing your thing. Thank you so much. Y'all are amazing. And all of you are Oliver, Salucci, all of y'all that have been liking the live and sharing the live and following. I do appreciate that too, okay? Y'all are awesome. But that means it is time to announce a winner. Not only have y'all all won by your participation, and you have won my heart because y'all are also very sweet, but Oliver, you are the winner of tonight's game with a total point of 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. 5 points. Okay? So Oliver, you are the first runner-up. Salucci, you are second runner-up. Campfires, you are third in place. All right, but congratulations, everybody. Please give a round of applause to Oliver. And Oliver, you are more than welcome to select a first-class meal. You can either keep it for yourself. You can you can donate to one of the staff or another person in the game. Okay, I'm sorry, not first runner-up. I meant you are the winner. Sorry, winner. Okay. Salucci is the first runner-up. Campfire is the second runner-up. My bad. Okay, let me put some respect on that. Okay. All right. So Oliver, will you be choosing a first-class meal? We have the lamb dumplings, we have the kebabs, we have the meat with the naan. We also have the powdered donuts, as you would say. So what would you like, and who are you going to give it to? Are you going to keep it for yourself, give it to the staff, or to someone else? You said give my boy Salucci some grub. Okay. So Salucci, you can go ahead and pick a first-class meal since Oliver has donated it to you. Okay, so wonderful job. Now remember, as we make our descent down to Kazakhstan, please remember, if you got your shoes taken away from you, please get them, because if you leave anything on this plane, including stuff in the overhead bins that you see behind me, okay, they will end up on eBay, and we don't want that. Now, please remember, everybody who's gotten a point here, whether you're on YouTube or TikTok, will end up on our TikTok story, okay? Because you deserve to be recognized. And speaking of that, if you have a song, a product, a service, or whatever that you do that you want us to talk about on the Global Game Show or in a separate standalone video on our page, feel free to let me know in the DM, okay? Because we actually will make that happen for you if you choose to, all right? And if you're planning to travel abroad, for those of you who said you wanted to be expats very soon, go ahead and click on the website in our bio. It is updated. We are adding some more touches to it and building it up as we go along. But if you need anything from us, you need to contact us and start your journey to being an expat or traveling abroad. Go ahead and email us, or you can go ahead and click our website in the bio, okay? Because we're here to make your travel fantasies a reality. So what I want to say is thank you so much for choosing Global Air, and I'm so happy to see you on Sunday, well, today, And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful start to your week tomorrow. And remember, we will be here every Sunday to give you a global experience, no matter where you're watching from. Every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you haven't already done so, go ahead and click that follow button. And we will see you next time, okay? And be sure to watch our videos and what it's like to live abroad, because maybe it will be inspiring for you. All right. So my name is Amy from Amy Rose Abroad. Thank you so much for playing. Thank you so much to getting us to 60,000 likes on TikTok here. YouTube, thank you for doing your thing. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Oliver, for being a winner. You're awesome. All of you are awesome, whether you got a point today or not. Give me a few minutes to put our players up here on our TikTok story. Okay. And yeah, I will see y'all on the next one. I'm so happy